Challenge. Asking the questions, Siddharth Basu.
Hello and welcome to University Challenge on BBC World. As a run-up to the Indian Championship, we're in our third friendly joust between teams from India and the United Kingdom. Here are some of the brightest young minds from the United Kingdom and India, happy to let themselves be put through the mincer for the sheer intellectual pleasure of performing to the nation, for the prestige of their colleges, and possibly because they think it's a fun thing to do. This week's teams are a match. Both come from areas with very strong regional characters, Kerala and Wales. Our Welsh visitors are from the University of Wales, Aberystwyth, who are here thanks to the British Council in India. It was the first university institution in Wales, founded in 1872. There are 3 faculties in arts, science and social studies with more than 7,000 students. The university has a range of exchange programs with universities in the United States, Canada and Europe. The college library is cheek by jowl with the National Library of Wales, one of the 5 copyright libraries in the United Kingdom, which means it receives a copy of every book published in Britain. It's got over 6 million books, magazines and maps. Let's meet the team from the University of Wales, Aberystwyth.
Hello, I'm Angelina Karpovich from Ashton in Surrey. I'm doing a PhD in film studies and my interests include cinema, travel and cultivating bonsai trees.
I'm Peter Sisson, I'm from Gloucester and I'm reading geography. My hobbies include film noir and clay pigeon shooting.
And their captain.
I'm Colin Walsh from Dublin. I'm reading international relations and my hobbies include snowboarding and windsurfing.
I'm Tom Gardner from Manchester in the north of England. I'm doing geography and French and my interests include motorcycling and the films of Kevin Bacon.
And that's a team from Aberystwyth. Coming up against the team from the University of Wales is the Government Engineering College, Thrissur. Its campus named Ramavarmapuram, after a local king, is spread over 75 lush acres in the ancient temple town of Thrissur, a big pilgrim center on account of the Guruvayur temple. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru laid the foundation for the Government Engineering College way back in 1958, and it offers degrees in 7 branches of engineering. Let's meet the team from GEC Thrissur.
Hi, I'm Paul Matthew. I've completed my BTech in Chemical Engineering. I hail from Edapalli, that's in Ernakulam. I love reading business weeklies like Economic Times and Business Line. My main inspiration comes from the Holy Bible. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Georgis Daniel from Ernakulam. I just completed my bachelor's degree in Mechanical Engineering and my interests are quizzing, reading, writing, films, etc.
And their captain.
Hi everyone, I'm Vaidyanathan. I'm basically from Delhi. I just completed my BTech in Electrical Engineering, and when I don't quiz, I'm usually into reading and watching cricket.
Hello, I'm Rajesh Mohan. I'm from Cochin. I'm doing MCA and my hobbies are philately and watching cricket.
And that's a team from GEC Thrissur. The rules of University Challenge are simple. There are starter questions worth 10 points which the teams have to answer on the buzzer without consultation, and the correct answer on the starter fetches the team 3 bonus questions, each bonus question worth 5 points apiece. And whoever has more points when the bell rings at the end is the winner of this round of University Challenge. Best of luck to both of the teams. May the best team win. Here's your first starter question worth 10 points. Which African monarch whose name meant Might of the Trinity had other titles which included Elect of God, King of Kings, and it's Vaidyanathan from GEC Thrissur?
Haile Selassie.
Haile Selassie the first is the correct answer. Well done. GC Thrissur, bonus questions for you on serialization. Which Victorian novelist wrote the first novel to appear in a serialized form, beginning in April 1836 and published in 20 monthly installments?
Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens is correct. It was Pickwick Papers. Next. Between 1962 to 1970, which future James Bond played the role of Simon Templar in the television series The Saint, based on the character created by Leslie Charteris? What's your answer, team?
Tim Dalton.
No, it's Roger Moore. Next. Which television series telling the story of the final years before India gained independence in 1947 was adapted from Paul Scott's Raj Quartet novels?
Swaraj.
No, the correct answer is Jewel and the Crowns, which was shown in India as well. And so those were your bonus questions. Not too many points picked up there. But here's the next starter, open to both teams on the buzzer. Which radar instructor with the Royal Air Force first suggested the revolutionary idea of satellite system for communications? And it's Givargis from
Arthur C.
GC
Clarke.
Thrissur.
Arthur C. Clarke.
Arthur C. Clarke is correct. Well done. Bonus questions for you. Bonus questions for you, GC Thrissur, on .com. Where on the World Wide Web would you be if you were at www.h2g2.com?
We pass.
It's the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Next. Which Murdoch-owned tabloid owns the domain name www.page3.com? What's your answer, team?
The New York Times.
No, it's not. It's the Sun. Next. Where would www.times.com take you on the web?
The Times. The paper, the Times.
Which one?
The Times of London.
No, it's not. It's the New York Times this time, but you missed that. Next starter for 10 points for both teams. Which country, after winning independence from Spain in 1821, became a part of Colombia and was finally... Yes, it's Tom from Aberystwyth.
Venezuela.
Not Venezuela. Question passes. I'll complete the question for GC Thrissur. Which country, after winning independence from Spain in 1821, became a part of Colombia and finally was recognized by the United States as an independent country in 1903? Givargis?
Panama.
Panama is the correct answer. Well done. Here are your bonus questions based on official names. The official name of which European country with a majority of Muslims is also called Eagle's country? That is Republika e Shqiperisir.
Albania.
Albania is correct. Next. Which Asian country's official name is Zhonghua Renmin Gongheduo?
Korea.
No, it's the People's Republic of China. Next. Which African country's official name is Al-Jumhuriyat Misr Al-Arabia?
Egypt.
That is correct, GC Thrissur. So far, GC Thrissur have taken advantage of the buzzer, and they are now at 45. At this moment, Aberystwyth haven't opened their account. Here's the next starter for both teams on the buzzer. It's a visual round. Clues coming up in your screens. What was the popular name of this mascot? It's Angelina from Aberystwyth.
Misha.
That is correct. Misha the bear was the official mascot of the 1980 Moscow Olympics. It had a full name, which is much longer. But here we are with the next set of bonus questions, also on Olympic mascots. What type of animal normally associated with hard work was Amick, the mascot of the 1976 Montreal Olympics?
Beaver.
Beaver is correct. Next, name this amorphous abstract fantasy mascot. I need an answer.
Is it the hammer?
No, the correct answer is Izzy. And this was the enigmatic one in What Is It, which is the mascot at the Atlanta Olympics. Next, which of these three mascots of the Sydney Olympics was a techno-whiz and information guru with all the facts and fingers at her fingertips? I need a name.
Millie.
Millie, shot for Millennium. Well done, Aberystwyth. Teams, here's the next starter for 10 points. Which term introduced in 1753 by Alexander Gottlieb Baumgarten describes the branch of philosophy dealing with the essence and perception of beauty and ugliness? It's Angelina from Aberystwyth.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics is correct. Well done. Your bonus questions are on cricket. In which Salman Rushdie novel of 1999 is the narrator's father called Wasim Vakar Merchant? A composite name made of 3 cricketers. Do you have an answer?
We don't know.
It's the ground beneath her feet. Next. What is the name of Javed Miandad's recently published autobiography?
Pass.
It's Cutting Edge. Next. Which coach of a national test side is credited with having developed the numerical system used on car number plates in his native country, Zimbabwe?
Nominate Tom.
Yes, Tom?
Duncan Fletcher.
Duncan Fletcher is correct. Well done. Here's another starter open to both teams for 10 points. Which is the largest living monitor lizard in the world inhabiting the islands? Yes, somebody's gone for it. Tom from Aberystwyth.
Sorry, sir. I was going to say monitor lizard.
You missed that. You get 5 points off from your team's tally. I'll complete the question. No, somebody's already gone for it. Givargis from GEC Thrissur.
It's a Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon is correct. He's right. Well done. Mainly found inhabiting the islands of Indonesia. Your bonus questions, GEC Thrissur, are on mathematical science. Which mathematical science for opposites first came into general use in southern Germany around 1450, receiving an impetus in about 1489 at the University of Leipzig in a publication by Johann Widmann?
The greater than lesser than sign.
No, it's the plus and minus signs. Next. Which 18th century American polymath is credited with inventing the terms positive and negative electricity?
John Nash.
You pushed him back to the 18th century? Still very much around. The correct answer is Benjamin Franklin. Next. What surname was shared by the astronomer who discovered a major planet and his son, who invented the process of photography on sensitized paper independently of Fox Talbot, coining the terms positive and negative as applied to photographic images? What's your answer, team?
Edwin Hubble.
Edwin Hubble, discoverer of a planet? No, it's Herschel, which is the correct answer. At this stage, the team from Wales have 25 points on the board, but it's Government Engineering College Thrissur who are leading with 55 points. We'll continue this match after a very short break. Till then, stay with us. Welcome back to this friendly playoff of University Challenge, where we are playing a match between Government Engineering College Thrissur and the University of Wales Aberystwyth. At this time, there's not that much separating the two teams, and the match is wide open. Here we go for the next starter for both teams. Which film set in medieval Japan about different versions of a murder by 4 individuals? Angelina from Aberystwyth.
It's Rashomon.
Rashomon is correct. Well done. Your bonus questions are on the East India Company. Which Mughal ruler issued a firman in 1613 permitting the East India Company to establish a factory permanently at Surat in India? Do you have an answer?
No.
It's Jahangir. Next. Which Englishman sent as ambassador by James I to Emperor Jahangir's court with a view to concluding a commercial treaty, succeeded in securing permission to erect factories in certain places within the empire? No?
No idea.
It's Sir Thomas Roe. It's colonial history in India. Next, here we go. Which fortified factory built by English trader Francis Day became the headquarters of the English settlement on the Coromandel coast in India?
Don't know.
No, well, it's Fort St. George, which became Madras. Next starter, open to both teams on the buzzer. Which former German refugee and 1954 Nobel laureate, noted for his contribution to quantum theory? Somebody's gone for it. It's Colin.
Einstein.
No, it's not. I'll complete the question. And that's 5 points taken away from your tally, University of Wales. Here we go. Which former German refugee and 1954 Nobel laureate, noted for his contribution to quantum theory, was also the author of books like Einstein's Theory of Relativity and Physics and Politics? Anybody? No? The correct answer is Max Born. We'll move on to the next question. From which Sicilian town did Vito Andolini? Yes, it's Colin.
Corleone.
Corleone is correct. You double guess my answer. University of Wales, your bonus questions are on clouds. The phrase mackerel scales and mare's tails popularly describes which thin, wispy type of cloud composed of ice particles found at a level of 18,000 feet?
Cirrus.
Cirrus is correct. Next. What are artificial clouds formed due to the development of high-altitude aircraft when condensed water vapor is ejected as a part of engine exhaust gases called?
Jet trails.
No, it's contrail, short for condensation trail. Next. While describing clouds, which prefix implies precipitation producing cloud?
Cumulo.
No, it's actually nimbo. University of Wales, you've come back into it much more than before. You're at 45 points now, while still leading with just an advantage of 10 points is Government Engineering College, Thrissur, with 55. It's a very close match, and now we'll have the audio round with the first clue coming up. But for that, fingers on the buzzer. This is a starter question. Which violinist who served in the court of Emperor Charles VI in Vienna composed this piece? Yes, it's Angelina.
Vivaldi?
Antonio Vivaldi is correct. Well done. I'll give you those points, but there's no concentration on starters. But since Angelina didn't consult, and since this is a friendly playoff, I'll give you those points. Here's the first of your bonus questions, again on Western classical music. Which pianist composition is this?
Mozart.
No, it's not. It's Chopin. That's a Polonaise. Next. To whom did Johann Sebastian Bach dedicate this composition, after whom a set of concertos are also named? Yes?
Emperor of Austro-Hungary.
No. It was to the Margrave of Brandenburg, and so we have the Brandenburg concertos. Next. Identify the symphony by Ludwig von Beethoven from this lyric and theme.
The 8th Symphony.
No, this is the 6th. It's a pastoral symphony. Things are very close. Couldn't get closer with both teams tied at 55 points apiece. Here's the next starter question. Which classic 1941 film centers around a group of reporters investigating the origin of a dying newspaper tycoons? Yes? Peter from Aberystwyth?
Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane is correct. Well done. Your 3 bonus questions are on natural history, Aberystwyth. Which amphibious mammal was erroneously supposed to sweat blood because of the oily pinkish secretions released by specialized skin glands?
Salamander.
No, it's a hippopotamus. Next. Which reptile was once supposed to moan and sigh like a person in distress to lure travelers toward them and to weep while devouring them?
Crocodile.
Crocodile is correct. Next. Which bird secretes prolactin, which stimulates the crop gland to produce a substance to feed its young, which is sometimes called milk?
Penguin.
No, it's the pigeon, as a matter of fact. Those were your bonus questions. And here's another starter for both teams, fingers on the buzzer. In which famous novel by a South American Nobel laureate did the hero Florentina Ariza finally propose to his just widowed sweetheart after 51 years, 9 months? It's Angelina Aberystwyth.
100 Years of Solitude?
No, that's not the correct answer. And you from GC Thrissur? Should I complete the question?
Yeah. Yes, complete the question.
In which famous novel by a South American Nobel laureate did the hero Florentina Ariza finally propose to his just widowed sweetheart after 51 years, 9 months and 4 days of yearning?
Love in the Time of Cholera.
That is correct. You get the bonus questions. Once again, both teams are absolutely level. Okay, GC, here are your bonus questions on being ugly. Which 19th century German philosopher in his 4-part work, The Happy Science, wrote, "The Christian resolution to find the world ugly and bad has made the world ugly and bad"?
Immanuel Kant.
No, it's not. It's Nietzsche. Next. Which American president had a surname which translates from the Irish and Scots Gaelic as ugly head?
JFK.
Kennedy is correct. That's right, John F. Kennedy. Before their first meeting in 1971, of which of his opponents did Muhammad Ali say, "He's so ugly, they ought to donate his face to the World Wildlife Fund"?
Joe Frazier.
That is correct. Here's the next starter for 10 points, and that's the score that separates the 2 teams at this stage. Here we go. In 1955, who abdicated his throne in protest against internal opposition to pro-Western policies in Cambodia? And it's Angelina.
Prince Norodom Sihanouk.
Is correct. Bonus questions for you. For you, Aberystwyth, we have 3 questions on courage and parts of the body, and there's just about a minute left. Also meaning courage, what name is given to the heart, liver, and lungs of a slaughtered animal, which are to be used as food?
Pass.
It's pluck. Next. Which term used particularly for the lower end of the alimentary canal can, in the plural, mean courage?
Guts.
Guts is correct. Next. Fearing a Spanish invasion, at which port in Essex did Queen Elizabeth I declare to a detachment of soldiers, "I know I have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a king"?
Essex.
No, it's Tilbury, which is the correct answer. Next starter. Which dance fad evolved by Chubby Checker? And it's time. We were talking about the twist, and this match had a twist in the tail because at the final bell, Government Engineering College Thrissur are at 75 points. They played well. They went for the buzzer. They got a number of answers right, but that wasn't enough. They fell short by 5 points. Thank you, GEC Thrissur, for having come and joined us and played this game. But congratulations to the team who was saved by the bell and who did very well to get to 80 and win this round, the University of Wales, Aberystwyth. Next week, it's another friendly playoff between Queen's University, Belfast, Northern Ireland, and the Rashti Vidyalaya College of Engineering from Bangalore. Till we meet again on that occasion, it's goodbye from University of Wales, Aberystwyth.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Government Engineering College, Thrissur.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.